Bro, you're driving 133 miles an hour in a 55 mile an hour zone. Driver, shut the vehicle off and put your hands out the window. Driver, shut the vehicle off. Put your hands out the window. Both hands. Put both your hands out the window. Give me the keys. Explain it to me.
Man, I'm rushing because I had an emergency.
Bro, you're driving 133 miles an hour in a 55 mile an hour zone.
Right, but it was an emergency.
What is the emergency?
I got stuff going on with my family. I live in no kid. I'm trying to get.
I got stuff going on with my family. Here's the thing. You want to have a conversation that doesn't end with you going to jail, you might want to be a little more forthcoming with the details. What is the situation that causes you to drive 2.5 times the speed limit down the highway?
I'm on the way to the airport.
Okay, so you were going to drive 130 plus miles an hour the entire way to the airport, putting everybody else's life on the highway in jeopardy. That's what you're telling me. Do me a favor, how about? Face that way when you get out. Get out and face that way. I ain't asking you, I'm telling you. Get out and face that way. Get out and face that way. You got anything on you I need to know about? Guns, drugs, knives, bombs. Is there anything in the car I need to know about? You're under arrest for reckless driving. Brother, you're doing 133 down the highway in the HOV lane, putting everybody's life in jeopardy because you want to go to the airport? Come on, man.
My girl's pregnant, bro.
So what does that have to do with it?
I'm running late, that's it.
Okay, so your poor time management is what's going to cost somebody else their life. That's what you're telling me. Right shoulder. All right, what do you got? What do you want to talk about?
My girl is pregnant. I'm just trying to get to her. I was running late. My eyes, I have a star in my eye.
Okay. So you can't see real well? Okay.
No, I can see, but I have a star in my eye. I wasn't trying to put
133 coming southbound on the highway. Okay, so what you're saying to me is that even worse than the fact that you're driving 133 in a 55 is you can't see real well.
No, that's not what
while
I'm
you're driving 133 miles an hour down.
No,
bro, you're driving almost 80 miles an hour over a 55 mile an hour speed limit.
Sir.
Because you're trying to get to the hospital? Or you're trying to get to the airport?
I'm trying to get to the airport.
What time her plane land? Her plane landed what?
Plane already landed. I was running late.
Okay, so then she's on the ground. She's safe. She can sit there. But you're going to cause yourself potentially a life in prison if you kill somebody while driving almost 80 miles an hour over the speed limit down the highway to save yourself, what, 10 minutes?
Sir.
Minutes?
Sir.
Bro, I mean, I'm not crazy, bro. Like, that's just crazy. To drive that fast to try and save yourself 10 minutes while she's on the ground. What is the dire hurry to get to her that causes you to drive that fast? Just the fact that she's coming into town and you're running late?
There's a lot going on. I was trying to get straight to her and get back to the house. So I just told you.
All right, well, here's the thing. You're under arrest for reckless driving and a bunch of other traffic tickets. We are going to go, your car's going to get impounded.
Sir.
We're going to go down to city jail. We're going to get booked into jail. And then whenever they let you out, they let you out. What's up? You got to speak up, man. With all these cars, I can't hear what you're saying.
I said I wasn't trying to harm anyone, sir.
Okay.
But what I did was, I have no reason to go to. You got a reason for I was speeding, but I'm not a bad dude.
I didn't listen, brother. I didn't say you were a bad dude, but you just made a couple decisions that put a lot of people's lives in jeopardy.
Can you run my record? Like you see, like
I might run your record, but it's not going to change the outcome of what past good behavior doesn't excuse future current poor behavior. Like that would be like saying, well, I mean, Your Honor, I've never done anything wrong. Like, can I get a pass on killing this person because I've never done anything wrong in the past? Like, I'm happy you don't have a jacked up driving record. I am. Like, I'm happy about that. But, like, and then you know you're wrong. I mean, you know you're wrong. Because as soon as I start driving past you, you jump across 5 lanes of traffic to try and hide from me on the other side of the highway.
I was about to get off my exit.
The airport is 15 miles that way. So either if you're getting off an exit right here, then you ain't going to the airport.
No, I got ways on my phone. I'm not lying to you.
Brother, come on. I literally work traffic and drive the highway for a living. My office is down by the airport. It's not even all the way to the airport. You literally stay on the highway that you're on and keep on driving for the better part of 12 miles. So now we're just not being honest with each other. But you're all set. Hang out for a minute.
Sir, before you do anything, can I just make the phone call real quick?
We'll worry about phone calls in a minute. Yeah, Fairbairn and Fair, if he had punched that, I probably would have never caught him in the first place. But are there any weapons in the car? No. But you got an extended mag Glock sitting on the fucking passenger seat. Not chambered. But has 27 rounds in it. Unrounded. Driving south for 10 miles. On your own ways, says keep driving south for 10 miles. You ain't trying to get off your exit. You're trying to hide from the police. Since you don't have any on you, and there's none in your car, do you have a driver's license?
Yes, sir. I have a driver's license.
Okay. Whose car are you driving?
Hazard reported ahead.
Registered to you. All right. So, what do you think when I asked you, hey, do you have anything in the car I need to know about? Guns, drugs, knives, bombs. And you go, no, but you got an extended mag Glock sitting on the passenger seat.
It's in my name. I was going to tell you that as soon as you pulled up.
I asked you, and I said, is there anything in the car I need to know about? Guns, drugs, knives, bombs. You looked at me dead in my face and said no.
I wasn't trying to lie to you, sir. It's in my name.
Okay, but I didn't ask you if you, like, it's not a big deal. You're not, it's not against the law to have a gun in your car unless you're a convicted felon. Okay, are you a convicted felon? Okay. Alright, you get one chance to tell me what your name is. I mean, brother, you've already lied to me about having a gun in your car, so... I asked you point blank to your face.
Sir,
do you have a gun in your car? And you said, you looked me in my face and said no. So, what do you mean you ain't lied to me yet? What's your birthday?
Sir, I'm not trying to lie to you about nothing. I'm not trying to...
Hey, how you doing, officer?
What's up, man?
Hey, Mr. C.R. Dan. Probably got my nephew, Jordan. So, where's the vehicle going? Okay, it's going to tow. It's fine. I apologize for the misunderstanding. Where are you guys taking it to?
City of Atlanta Jail.
Okay, put that in my GPS so I'll know what's going on.
Should be like 250. If you just type in City of Atlanta Jail in Google.
City of Atlanta Jail?
Yeah.
Okay. City of Atlanta.
Can we just step over here so we're away from the highway? 133 in a 55
Oh man,
in the HOV lane, and then when I tried to like get close to pull him over, he just ducked across 5 lanes of traffic to try and hide from me. I'm out here asking him like, hey man, you got any like guns, drugs? And I was like, no, I'm good. But he's got an extended mag Glock sitting in the passenger seat, like. I don't think he's just thinking with his clear head.
Okay,
So,
all right. Like
it ain't nothing crazy. He's not going for felonies or nothing. But like, we can't be out here driving 78 miles an hour over the speed limit, putting everybody else's life in jeopardy. So he got to sit down for a minute. And I mean, realistically, we don't set whether they have to see judges, not have to see judges. The corrections do that.
Okay.
So if he does have to see a judge, that should be at like 10 or 12 tomorrow morning.
Okay.
And then, they'll figure out, can he just bond out, sign out? Does he have to, like, I don't know. We have no control over that process.
So what actually, so you said he was
driving 133 in a 55 in the HOV lane.
133 in a 55 in the HOV lane. So once you put the lights on.
Well, no, before I got close enough to him to put the lights on, he just jumped from the HOV lane all the way to the far right lane. Which again, like, other than being an unsafe lane change, like, I mean, that is what it is. You're just trying to not get pulled over.
Exactly. I totally understand.
He's not the first. He won't be the last. He probably won't be the last tonight. But it's one of those things. Like, he's doing 90 in a 55.
Yeah.
Man. Here's a speeding ticket. You be on your way.
Right.
133 in a 55. Like, you are putting so many other people's lives in danger. Like, that's just not something that I can give you a ticket.
Okay, was
cite you for speeding and reckless.
Cooperative?
Yeah, he was straight.
Okay.
Like, I got no ill will for him or for what happened.
So you're saying by him doing 130.
Right. I can't just give you a ticket and then be like, okay, hey man, listen, I know you've been reckless driving. You have to get arrested.
Okay.
It's one of those things. Like it's
where it's at your discretion.
No. Reckless driving is a thing.
Okay.
If you're getting cited for reckless driving now, yes, is there discretion for some stuff?
Absolutely.
Of course.
Yeah.
There's no argument there, but you just cannot be out here driving.
Totally understand.
So like I said, we're gonna go down to City of Atlanta jail.
Okay.
They'll square away whether he can just sign out tonight, bond out tonight, or whether he has to see a judge.
Yeah, we're gonna bond him out tonight.
Right, and then if they, once they determine that, but we won't know that. Like I won't even know that.
Right, because you guys have to process.
We got to get down there, and then they process him.
Absolutely.
So once that process starts for him, he'll be able to contact y'all, let you guys know what, hey, you guys can get me out tonight. Hey, I can't get out till tomorrow.
Okay.
And be able to call you guys.
Can I get your card?
I don't have cards.
You don't have a card? I'm gonna get the tow truck information.
Yeah, so if he's good with it, a couple things are gonna happen here. One, I'm gonna give you the impound slip for the car, so his car is going to ATO, so that's address, phone number for them. I'm gonna give this to you because it doesn't really serve him any benefit to have it. You have it, and then if he is good with it, I will give you his firearm. Because I ran his firearm, it's not stolen, so we're good with that.
Absolutely.
The only thing is that, do you have a carry permit?
No, not on me right now.
Okay, so I will put it in your car.
Okay.
But we're gonna put it in the trunk.
Okay, that's
just for everybody's ease, and then you guys can get it back to him as opposed to him having to go up, get it out of property, and do all that.
Absolutely.
I just gotta ask him and make sure that it's okay with him that you take possession of it.
Absolutely.
Do you have ID on you?
Yes, sir. Not sure. I absolutely.
So if he says yes to that, I just have to list you in his report for nothing other than you took possession of his property at his request.
Well, I'm going to have my wife take care of that as the...
Who's that? Uncle. All right. Do you want your uncle or his wife or some combination of that to take possession of your firearm so that you do not have to go get it out of property? Or do you want it to get put in property? You want them to take it? Okay. Would you like them to take your... Actually, you know what? I'm going to let you keep your phone because they're going to let you get numbers out of it down at the jail so you can call people. So it's better if your phone stays with them. But the gun, otherwise, you'd have to go get your gun back out of property once you get out. So if you're good with this nice lady taking that for you, we can do that. Yes?
Taking me to jail.
You are 100% going to jail. There's nothing that's changed in that fact. The question is, do you want them to take possession of your firearm?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. I just need your driver's license, man. break every single one of them the day I got them.
Exactly.
All right, Miss Brown.
I'm gonna bag my vehicle up. Sir, I'm gonna bag my
Yeah, you're fine. All right, so you're going to, at his request, I'm going to put this in the trunk of y'all's car.
Yes, sir.
You guys are going to take possession of it.
Yes.
Again, his request. You're going to get listed in his report, his arrest report, just as mentioned in the narrative description of what happened,
Okay.
by name and date of birth, in case they have questions, just stating that you took possession of this
Yes.
for him at his request.
Okay.
Just so it's one of those, like, we just have to list somebody so that tomorrow nobody can be like, well, Officer Ramsey stole my property, and I'm like, no,
yes.
I didn't. Like, I gave it to
Correct.
Ms. Brown at
Okay.
your request. So whenever he backs up, I'll just toss this in the trunk.
Okay.
You can have a seat if you want. I just have to write your stuff down real quick, and I'll get it back to you guys.
Okay. Now, where is he gonna be taken to?
He's going to. Whoa! Stop, man! We don't gotta be that close. Can you pop your trunk?
Yep. Spot.
Okay.
Mr. Carter, I'm gonna ask you a question. Don't get offended. I ask everybody the same question. If I take your handcuffs off, are you gonna do something stupid? Fantastic. Stand up so I can get those cuffs off. The water fountain's right there once we get it. You need to use the bathroom or anything?
I just walked with my back. Then I just get in so I can get a body.
I know. Listen, I'm trying. Well, I've got